Hello everyone and welcome back to the strategy game of the week. Of course, we are still looking at mini motorways. Today, let's go straight into it. Last week, of course, we had a look. If we scroll right the way down, and Dubai, we got nearly 1200 before the game stopped. Not more than Rio de Janeiro in episode 1, so that means Mexico City is next. Let's hit play and let's get going in Mexico. I absolutely love it. We need to beat our record of 1200 commuters there. To be honest, preferably 1500 would do us nicely. Of course, if you are new to the game, very simple. Our car drives from his house to the shops over there, does his groceries, turns back around and goes back to his home as Pink is immediately there trying to mess with us and trying to screw us over. Now, this is going to be interesting. We have 33 tiles, loads of tiles. For those who are not new to the series, you know how much we like to separate stuff when it comes to roadways, asterisks. So there we go. In case of roads, we'll keep it as separate as possible, use up a few of these tiles, but at least that way our two flows of traffic won't interfere with each other, then everything becomes nice and efficient. And we will take this moment to just relax and appreciate the calm, timid quietness that is the start of the game as we trickle along 10 different commuters on our two little routes. Of course, the end of the week is fast approaching, and if you have seen this before, if you've played the game before, oh, well, that's lovely. We are running out of tiles, we are running out of everything. Here we go. Here comes the end of the week. It is Sunday. That means it is time to upgrade our system, and let's see what they have in store for us today. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So they've got a tunnel or a roundabout. We have one roundabout already. We don't have a tunnel yet. I don't know if that's going to be necessary yet. Let's go with it just in case. Looks like there's some high terrain up there, and we do like to keep things as separate as possible. We're in a good spot at the moment, 36 tiles, one roundabout available and one tunnel. Of course, as our network expands, just like so, carnage pursues. Why are you guys over there? Why are you all the way over here? And why is it trying to ruin my life? Right. To hell with keeping everything separate. Connectivity is good. We'll try and see. We've only got 2 colours connected now to each other, and I'm happy with that. That works absolutely fine. Until they decide to become a superstore. Right here, slap bang in the middle. Right, you'll have a direct connection onto him. We don't have many houses. We've got a lot of houses up top and a lot of houses here around the side. And everything needs to somehow feed through this very, very busy area, past these houses, around here, to get to the superstore. Let's help them out here a little bit and create an extra road. And let's connect you two onto here. And I'll tell you what, we'll make another through road through here so that everybody's got loads of options. Let's go for 40 road tiles here. We've got a tunnel, then at least we can work our magic. We might even be able to... No, we kind of... That's just housing to housing. There really isn't that much we can do at the moment, apart from reconnect you guys to make it more efficient. There we go. We'll sit back, relax, and watch as how purple is here to screw us over. However, we can just get... I haven't even finished saying the word purple, or our lovely friends Concealer are here to try and ruin our day. However, Concealer has got a few houses on that same road already. That's fine. They can share it with purple. We can share 2 colours together. That is absolutely no biggie. We'll keep an eye on the traffic down here. The traffic seems to be flowing quite well as yellow joins the club. You know what? Nah, to hell with it. 3 is fine. I've never seen an issue with having 3 colours on one road. It's okay, especially right in front of a store. This can only go well. We've done 100 trips so far. I have no idea how many we'll do on this one. I have a slight bad feeling about this because it's already so chaotic. Speaking of which, there is a motorway. Fantastic. Our saviour. Yellow, goodbye. We don't want you anymore. You are no longer our friend there. You can muy rapido it to the other side. And here you have a motorway. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Have fun living in the fast lane. There we go. Then at least yellow is sorted. And please turn that into a superstore. Would be greatly appreciated. There we go. That turns this line back down to 2 colours. That's sort of the maximum that I would quite like to have. as pink comes in. Of course they do. They also want to run a superstore. They can't keep up with the competition from the other side, so they must join in the fun, and they start building all the houses up here. However, we can connect that onto here, and let's connect you straight into that superstore. That shouldn't have too much of an issue here down there, so they can send these cars right over. It'll be a little bit of sharing the road here and there, but it does split off quite a bit, and there's only 2 houses up there. So I am happy to do that for now. It's all interconnected now though, so that does mean we need to be quite careful with clogging up any intersections or any junctions. Let's create a little through pass down there, just in case it's necessary. And this little junction works well. It discourages people from going that way, so hopefully the game will sort out that this is the fastest route and not the least distance. I have no idea what this game works like or how it does it, but yeah, it is alright. Let's go with a roundabout. I feel like we'll need it, in fairness, because especially down here, because it is getting quite busy. This is getting quite full. Got a lot of these buildings here. Let's disconnect you guys because we got so many road tiles, and let's just bring you guys around the south side. Disconnect these because these want to go up anyway, and then all this traffic goes down south. That is absolutely perfect. We'll disconnect this as well, and it sort of creates its own private road. Cool. That should hopefully do us quite nicely as our little light teal opens up there. Let's just make these a little bit more efficient. Purple chiming in with another building. Let's connect you. Oh, that works quite nicely. Let's connect you down there, and if we've got so many tiles, let's put you along the edge so that they don't build anything extra. We need more tunnels, so we will sacrifice that space there, ready for tunnels. This is going to be massive, this infrastructure project, but we've got all the tiles in the world to do so, and we can connect all the purples up as soon as we get another tunnel, and that will be our priority for the weekend. Hopefully we can get one as what was their name? What did I call them again? Concealer. That's it. Concealer pops in, another establishment up there. We'll hopefully be able to get some sort of motorway going over the top there, because this is going to be... I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this, because then we can put in a roundabout, and let's put the roundabout in right there, and this road can come off here. We have... Oh yeah, they need to get rid of these tiles. There we go. That gives us our tiles back. We can put these up here, and if we just resequence this all a little bit to up here, up, and this one right over. Let's get rid of those. Just wait for the tiles to disappear so we get them back. Orange is joining in the club as well on the top right, with of course their building in the bottom left, because why not? Bingo, that's everybody connected up to that roundabout. That works quite well. So, Orange, what would you like? You are all the way based down here, and you would like a connection all the way up top there. Yeah, sorry buddy, that you're going to struggle with that. You are, yeah, because we don't have anything there. And of course you build a second house next door. That's going to be an issue, but it is Sunday, so hopefully we'll get our upgrades here. Let's hope it's a motorway of sorts, because the purple works quite well. It is a tunnel. We will take that tunnel, and then we can connect the purples up. At least that's that one problem sorted. Let's sort out the issue here for our orange family. So you guys, where do you want to go? If we send you round this way, up towards there, you can go around here and then up through here and into there. Please all turn left, thank you. That should be the path of least resistance, one hopes, as everything else flows quite nicely. There aren't too many queues. Of course, a little bit of queuing there at the orange as they take a while to get there, but hopefully we can get a motorway sorted soon in the next upgrade at the end of the week. At least they are on their way now. They're taking a fair bit of time. Some more upgrades there, but we won't do anything with those new houses at the moment. Cool, orange seems to be on schedule. Everybody's making their way back though. They need to make their way back promptly because orange is still filling up slowly but surely, as blue and light teal works quite well. This is quite a tricky little map, considering we are only at 356 trips made so far. Orange is already on the way back. This is a bottleneck and a half here, so we need to get orange up that way quickly, and we need a motorway to do so. We need a motorway right about now, especially as this is starting to struggle. We've only got one motorway, so please, game gods, give me that motorway. I desperately need it. Here we go. Here is Sunday. At least it's calmed down a little bit there. There is my motorway. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's connect up all of these and we will put in our motorway right to the top, and we can get rid of this road, save a bit of tiles, and at least that way the bottleneck goes a little bit more. These are all directly connected. That should save our oranges up top as they make their way home. They only need to cross this one road, but that is fine. Skin color joining in, or what is the name? Concealer. Joining in the game again up top here. Pink as well, and some more concealer houses up there as well. We can add in, you all end up at the same roundabout anyway, so if we add you in through here, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's make your turn a little bit easier. Yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Alright, you guys can come off of there onto the side roads, and then we will have you guys go into here, and then you guys can come up here. That's absolutely no issue. I see no issue at the moment. These two houses should be able to handle that quite nicely. As 2 turn into 3, now we definitely need to connect this on. There we go, then at least that's all connected. Meanwhile, they're building like crazy up here, so let's connect our brand new blue neighborhood up top as well, so that everybody is connected. Is anybody struggling anywhere? Anybody struggling? No, at the moment it's flowing fine. The purples are the most struggling. This has decided to... Our concealer has decided to upgrade. Tunnel or a motorway. I'm going to go with motorway because we've got some long distances to cover, mainly on part of yellow. Although yellow might be alright. We've got a few mountains here, but they're actually not an issue at the moment. So, concealer is down there. They're ready to go. Cool. So, concealer will need a lot of people from here. Where are their main houses? All up here, and there's a couple down here. Let's connect you up here. So you preferably want to just hop over there. Let's make that happen then, shall we? Let's put a motorway in from here, right into there. It's a short hop, but at least everybody concealer is in one spot, and that superstore is serviced. There we go. Let's hit play again, and let's keep going. We've got a couple of extra concealers here that want to go down here, obviously. So let's make that happen and put them down there, and help this one out. Put them down there, as there's another one up here. There we go. That should all service this whole side and this whole area. Orange joining the club, causing me a further headache, but they're fine up there. Let's add these in down here, and then these can go down here and follow that main road all the way round. I'm happy with that. Another orange house just in there. That's perfect, because that means we can get rid of that orange house here. Another orange house in there. It's not great, but it's alright. It'll have to do as they build even more. Alright. They should be able to make this, hopefully. I don't really want a second road. I don't want to use the tiles for that, because we are only on one tile at the moment, and we've got quite the complex system as is. The system that is working, at least for now. The teals are able to pick up here on the superstore. That's working quite well, because they've got this direct connection to these houses, as more teals are being built up here. And we've got tan or skin. What was the concealer? I keep missing that name. They keep building stuff up here as well, which is absolutely fine, and that's the reason why. But it is Sunday, so please give me my upgrade so I can directly connect these guys up here to their... There we go, there we go. We can directly connect these guys up to their shops. Bingo, bingo, bingo. That'll all be private, and you guys can sort it. You guys can be backup if in case it needs to be. You can go down here, you can go down here. You can connect onto that junction then, fine. You are connected onto there. There we go. And then you're actually alright. Let's make you hug the line here a little bit. That will give you at least a direct routing towards the places. We've got 4 tiles left at the moment. Let's connect that purple up down there. So then at least that's all connected. More oranges join the fun, join the party. We'll add that up into here. As pink joins in on that side, I'm happy with that, because we got more than enough pink here to go around, and that's actually quite a quiet piece of track. Alright, hopefully we can get a motorway going for purple relatively soon. That would be quite nice, although down here they seem to be handling it quite alright. But this one is starting to struggle ever so slightly. Let's get you a more efficient exit. You guys are all good. These guys are sorting their lives out down there, which is fine. Blue, 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 blue going into here. Yeah, we've got no more things here. This has become a superstore, so that means you'll get connected here shortly as soon as I've got the tiles, which I'll be able to get from using that, actually. So if we can get rid of you, there we go. Bingo, come on, get rid of it. Remove the journey. Oh, we've hit 1,000 people. Huzzah. Hurrah. People are starting to struggle, especially Teal is starting to struggle. And we'll have a look at that, why they're starting to struggle. Let's go to road tiles or motorway. Road tiles or motorway. Road tiles. Pause the game. Let's go down here and connect these all up and connect that all up. Then at least that superstore is covered. Right, Teal, you are starting to struggle, and you are struggling because everybody's coming through here. And I get that you don't want that. So we need a direct line onto here. Then at least these people coming up top here can come in. Let's get another direct routing into here. That becomes a mini roundabout of sorts. Cool. Anywhere else that we've missed? We've got a lot of tan. An insane amount down there. There we go. Let's put you down there and you up there. So then you guys have got that sorted. There's a lot of teal houses, but they're all up here. This has got a direct routing in. These guys have got a direct routing in. They're only being flanked here by orange, really, with the... Yeah, the routes are quite alright. The routes aren't bad. They need to be able to get home a little bit quicker. If we connect this up here and that there, we've got so many things as well. Creates quite a few junctions there, but then hopefully, that way at least, there we go, that's them sorted, because these have got a much directer link that can get them back and forth a lot quicker. Add you up to the cul-de-sac here, because all the blues here are gone from their homes as well. That's another orange home down there. That's alright, I guess. Not much we can do about that. Orange is hanging in there anyway with their own private motorway, as they do. Another concealer right there. Orange is hanging in there. And let's get your house down here, simply because it's getting quite full everywhere. There's another purple here. Let's connect you up in case we need you. And we'll make an extra exit there, just so that we can add you on. You can go up here and connect into here in case we need it. Cool. Houses are popping up left, right, and centre. Oh dear, oh dear. We are already running short on teal, and that definitely did not help. So, let's just add in that direct connection. I want a tunnel. I want a tunnel. Oh, we have a tunnel. We have the power. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Remove this. Tunnel it into here. Bingo, there we go. And we'll connect you up anyway, just in case we need those houses. Bingo, there we go. That's that problem sorted. You guys can connect onto here in case we need you. Any more houses that are disconnected at the moment? No, that is all good. That's all fine. Loads of cars down here, loads of teal. We've got a bunch of teal, of course, at the top. This guy is handling it fine. Orange is starting to struggle. On both ends, actually. Everybody's gone from their houses as purple builds yet another. Let's get a tunnel. Purple builds yet another superstore. Purple is going all out with their superstores at the moment. Teal house. Let's just connect you to the network. Alright, let's think about this. So, orange is really struggling, but all their houses are down here. Can we get them there faster? Let's think about this. So they can go up through here, up here, and if we have them go straight like this, we can connect you up, connect you up, connect you up, and then you guys have still got the downwards routing available as well. Let's connect you in, and I'll tell you what, we'll put all of you... Oh, that's going to cause a bottleneck. That's going to cause a massive bottleneck. So let's keep you down there. Let's actually redo Highway 1. Let's put Highway 1 there. You up here, you up here, you up here. You come round there. And then you'll just have to join that for a little bit to come round here. Then that way, that covers Highway 1 down there. If we point you up, you can come round, turn right onto Highway 1. You guys are down here, all focused on that one right there. Right, let's hope this plan works for our orange friends over there. Especially here on the left-hand side, we've just given them a slightly faster routing. That should hopefully help them out. Purple building more houses, teal building more houses. There's a bunch of houses coming in. Thank you, Concealer, for building in the absolute perfect spot. You are my baba. Alright, yellow is building up there. They'll probably expand up there at some point. These guys have somehow built nose to nose. That's quite impressive. Let's get that moving anyway. Purple, perfect little housing location there. We can get you in. This is completely blocked here. It is completely blocked. Oh my days, look at this traffic. Why are you blocked? Where are you wanting to go into? You're all wanting to go in there. You're all wanting to come out in here. I think, but at least we beat the record. We got 1,500. But I think poor pink over here is going to struggle. Let's pause it, see if we can salvage a little bit. Purple is going. Pink is going. Tan is going. Oh, what is it? Concealer is going. Everything is going. Look at the carnage here. It is like driving through New York City. It is insane. Alright, there's a couple coming in. There's a couple coming in here, but we need to feed them out. That's the biggest issue. The thing is, they are actually getting to their destination. They're not getting out of their destination fast enough. That's the biggest issue. Purple is coming down here. Just in time, just in time. Oh no, it was pink in the end. But that was a very, very good round. I'm very happy with the way that went. 1,649 commuters. That is insane. That is amazing. I love that. Well, tune in next week to see if we can do even more than that. That was carnage. Please comment down below what you thought about this week's episode. For more mini motorways, do subscribe and like the video. I will see you all next week. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.